This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Back to pass. It's Wells. The receiver grabs it. He's talking, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He finds his man. Breaking free at midfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Makes a nice move there. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Hoosiers lining up here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Poe. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. On the move now. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You have to get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Back to throw. It's Poe. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a 3rd down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half, but with the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important 3rd down to try to convert here.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quick throw. The catch is made. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Ready? 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Good job by the offensive line. You get some positive yards, but not quite into the end zone. Now we're going to have a 3rd and goal.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. On the ground, time for the 1st down with a tight end. Touchdown, Indiana. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looks to the left, pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So ball at the 30, this is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Wells. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open. Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a quick grab. Hits into space at the 50. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. And here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. So foot as we break for the quarter. Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Wells. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Passes the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hoosiers. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? To the air, it's Wells. Gets made on the left side. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for a deep completion. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, Ducks. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Indiana. Well, Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Powerful offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They'll bring them down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the tailback's got it again. And it's good for a first down to the 36. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
And the Ducks moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks begin a new series here, first and 10. Scanning the field, it's Wells. Looking to scramble. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Wow, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. They're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Poe. Pressure is coming. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Juice to get past a man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchup.
Oh, and he fumbles. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman. They go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
And the Hoosiers have first and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Poe. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
After the incompletion, second down now from the 35. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Back in motion now. Third down, out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So Here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Poe. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. There's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers, to put them on top now.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Ducks offense retakes the field. Scanning the field, it's Wells. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Ducks keep the football on the move. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Well, when you sit back and play zone defense like this, what you allow is your defense to have eyes on the football. Here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown and field goal. Try and muscle for the first down. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense is still clicking. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
BAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Look out, room to run here. Running with purpose.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion makes it second and short. Handoff to the back. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. And they pick up the first on the ground. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. Looking to throw. It's Poe. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Across the 40. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Wow, what a play by this defense. They come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Moves out of the pocket. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Championship game, and there is nobody you can cover this guy. What a monster performance by this receiver.
Chris, we're on the biggest stage in college football, and this guy's treating it like he's playing a video game. My gosh, he's got this defense in la-la land out there.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Poe. Finds an open target on the left side. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, the old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, Indiana. This quarterback on fire today. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Final play before the end of the quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Wells. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff again. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
He's past the marker and still going. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature.
Looking to throw it deep. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Poe. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Offensively, you get to the fourth quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Football's loose. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Well, already playing with the lead here in the national championship, this defense is opportunistic. Eyes on the football, running to the ball in good team pursuit. When that ball hits the ground, they jump on top of it for a critical turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Leaning on the run game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Heavy blitz look here pre-snap. They'll feed the back again. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Wells. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth quarter magic here, or this national testing the defense with a throw downfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Toss it to the back, running left. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
But there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's a direct snap. Fights through a tackle. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Running out of time in the pocket. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.